Hey guys, what's up? If you fail a trickery check to open a chest, try a different character or return to try again at a higher level. Sure. There's still that one chest at Oleg's trading post that I haven't opened yet. So the workers are still repairing the roof above me, right above my head. They're hammering and drilling and whatnot. I might have to cut the video short at some point, depending on how wild they get. We'll see. Maybe this will be a very short video. Yeah. So, Valerie, that was interesting. I thought about it. That was an interesting dialogue, gotta say. I'm not really sure if it is like a fairly different plot for an NPC or if it is common. Nevertheless, I find it interesting. She's not just pretty and that's it and annoyed. It goes a bit deeper. Like I said, you gotta start at the point where others have left off, right? So rescuing the princess, the damsel in distress, that should be the starting point from which you evolve your story and try to make it more interesting from that point on, not this shouldn't be the story itself, right? That's the thing, with cliches and everything. People get used to it, and I mean, you can't really invent a whole new story, but there are some. This is zeitgeist or zeitgeist, and some things are modern, and thus they get repeated very often, like. At the moment, there's a bit. Many people have a bit of an overdose of like zombie stuff, right? Or everything is like battle royale now. So maybe the market for that is not saturated, but it is very common, right? So it's not like anybody will say, wow, a zombie movie. Ooh, that blows me off my seat. I haven't seen a zombie movie in a long time. Nobody's going to say that, right? So that's what I mean by interesting. Not like, because it fits a certain view or something. Just for that point alone to basically to surprise the player, reader, viewer, whatever. So yeah, that's why I like the story so far. I mean, that's a bit of a new thing, right? You have a tough girl that can fight, right? Yeah, certain. Well, in certain times that would be like, I don't know how many years ago, but it is also like fluctuating. It's not a certain point where it changes, but it wasn't that common for women to be depicted as like strong, fierce sword fighter, right? At least not at least not one of them. I mean, you know what I mean. So if you watch like Game of Thrones, you have certain types of women, and one of them is like that very tall woman. Don't remember her name now, the blonde one, and she's a true fighter. And I'm not sure if I remember too many roles like that. Too many actors I mean, there are some women who played like action heroes, hero roles, like Ripley, of course, and some more. But it's let's put it this way: they have become more, though, in recent years, and that's okay. That's a good thing. But what I don't like is if they kind of lie and act like well, basically physics don't exist anymore, and you have a 15-year-old girl beating up like really gorilla type of guys, right? Like tall men, broad shoulders. That's a bit unrealistic. I mean, even with martial arts training and whatnot, uh, I do prefer some realism. Oh, there's a chest.
I am finished.
Which doesn't mean that can't happen at all. Just saying you have to put a little effort in, right? To make it convincing. At least for my taste. Oh. On the nature of the divine, traveling priest is Soliak. We have read that one. So, speaking of fierce women, Jaisal greets you with a nod. Speak. Nothing new. That's a bit of a pity. I'm not sure how long the game took to develop, but I wish there would be more progression. Yeah, that you could talk more with them, especially if you can consider that most of it isn't voice acted, right? So, yeah, I would have found that would have been interesting. On the other hand, the stories they did implement there, I find very intriguing. So that's an art form in itself. Like I said, you have, I don't know, there are so many RPGs and MMORPGs, and you really have a lot of competition when it comes to writing a good quest, you know. All those standard quests and fetch quests. I mean, they have been through them all, basically. There are just tons and tons out of them. Tons of them out there. Chronicles of Blade? I didn't read that. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Let me see. On the nature of the divine, yeah. So the other thing, it's like two. This one, yeah, silly. So we have definitely read this. On the nature of the divine, can a mortal become a god? Are you a god? Where do I know this from? Can a mortal become a god? Is the very idea blasphemy? Not in this world. Science relies on experience, where there may be evidence presented in support. But when science encounters theology, it recoils. The term evolution has no application to the divine spark that illuminates dull matter in incomprehensible ways. So we have read a little bit about this. There are some of the gods that have basically ascended by winning that contest of getting the Star Stone. Like it's an arena thing, and I don't know, a labyrinth and tons of stuff is involved. Forgot what it was, but yeah, I think like 3 of them, of the gods, ascended to godhood, became divine. Caden, don't remember his last name now. He's like a chaotic good guy, a drunkard, and who were the other ones? I think this, like the stealth god, like the assassin god. Don't remember his name either now. He also won in by getting the Starstone and ascended to godhood. And another. I think we have already read this, right? Yeah. The foremost example is angels, to whom we owe the existence of our virtuous mortal souls. Which brings us to a paradox. Interesting that they have the term evolution here. A mortal soul transforms into an immortal essence. There are many such breathtaking events, which each promise a connection to the divine. Sunny Sarenrae is perfect proof of this. The Starstone, oh there it is. The Starstone trial desecrated divinity, turned it into a god's exam, where any trickster with a handful of spells, who can avoid some traps in a deadly maze, may rise to divinity. Is the nature of divinity then so sacred indeed? Blasphemy! Oh well. So maybe I will take what's her name? What's her face? The one I just spoke about. Man, my brain. It's full of holes. Veronia? No, that's not her name. Jesus Christ. What's her name? Valerie. Sure, Valerie. So I will take her with me a bit more often, maybe. They're all more or less interesting. So the least popular guy is probably the healer, even though he's like from his statistics he's good. Battle in the Valley of Fire by Luros Aldori. Cooking Almanac. Alright. So we had two of them. This one is new. Battle in the Valley of Fire by Luros Aldori. Argon was knocked flat. He lay gasping. Arms spread, a lump of rage rising in his throat. He remembered his dream. Black soil, red ravens in the empty sky, their coarse croaks ringing in his ears like a taunt. Coral would never take Rostland, never. Eldori sprang to his feet, as if the blood-soaked soil was driving him forward. With a cry of rage, the Sword Lord rushed into the battle. The sky turned scarlet with blood, as he furiously chopped off his enemies' heads. The scarlet horizon drew closer, and its roar nearly drowned out the sound of battle. Argon looked to the sky, and a fiery blast descended upon him. These were no ravens that circled above him. The fearsome breaths of the red dragons of coral melted the soldier's armor and turned living flesh to ash and dust. So this bad guy who united all the kingdoms here, the realms, whatever, he had the help of dragons apparently. Shining shell. Okay. Can I talk to these guys? Not really, huh? Where are the best parties? Right here on the Tuskwater shores. Who are you?
I can't do it.
Fails to pick the lock. Alright. All citizens. This is a chef. Nice wine, nice company. What else could we wish for?
It is done.
Goodbye. Stuff.
It won't work.
Shadows of Absalom. I think we have that one. Yeah, we do. What are you up to? The Baron himself. Greetings, Your Grace. And then I told him, yeah, so he here told me. Alright. A pipe. The Curse of Ancient Eubaria. We have read this. Expeditious Retreat. Yeah, not so interesting. Well, we're robbing our peasants and minions. So, what were we about to do? I think I looked everywhere here, right? Yeah? Citizen. Looks like the place is looted. Oh well. There's a door. I'm not in the mood to talk. That's not an option. When you're talking to your ruler, I'm not in the mood to talk, Your Grace. That's the correct form. Goblin, I did see right there. What are goblins doing here? Spare a chicken for poor hungry goblin? That's weird. How does that song go? They're so civilized to be in here. Light spells, yeah. Got a drink. Oh, dry mouth. You know what's weird? If I drink just like soda, or rather just like water, pure water, I get a really dry mouth. But only from water. As soon as you add a little sugar into the mix, I'm good. Weird, huh? Maybe I'm an alien. I'm not my body is not functioning right. So, yeah, we have that timeline going. Should we visit that hill? Why did I went back here? Did I go back here? Don't remember. Probably for a good reason. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, I wish the game would have like making it easier to switch between the maps and screens. So I was wondering, oh, there's a shortcut here. Huh? Isn't the... is it here? Oh, it's here. The area exit. Huh. Oh well. we can still explore a bit later. Okay, you, you, I guess. Lindsay, I guess. I think that was my group last time. Alright, I leveled them up and gave them weapons and everything. Now I remember. Alright. Though I kinda do wanna take Harem with me as well. Oh boy. Well... Alright, let's do it like this. So we can do the companion quests as well, maybe. Demons, demons, and demons, and devils. I like the atmosphere. Hellish atmospheres. There's a somewhat new game out, Agony. And like it's a few months old, but well, for me it's still new. I'm slow like that. And it got really bad reviews at the beginning. Still looked kinda interesting though. For me. The graphics and all that. Kinda like those demon hellscape and all that nudity and I don't know, weird stuff happening. Well, makes it even better when you sit at home in a nice comfy chair playing lazily a video game. So yeah, there's stuff to do, but I don't want to go through all those screens again. So he's pretty tanky as well. We now don't have a... Well, he's like a healer. Yeah, let's do it like this for now. So, right. Let's see if we can reach the Bald Hilltop. Probably not, huh? Oh yeah, we can. Let's check it out. So, lands are dangerous. And I need to do some sports. I'm sitting too much on my ass here. It's not even fun anymore. Like my body is crumbling to dust. And there will be a skeleton one day. Alright, let's check this place out. Oh, formation. Do I like this formation? No, I don't. How about this? I think I can live with that for now. Maybe like this. Alright. Ooh, this looks nice. Have I been here already? Ooh, what's this? A fragment of an ancient pillar covered with eroded letters of unknown language. Okay. This is very mystical.
It is done. Charge!
Poison. Jeez, the whole screen flares up and unveils all the spiders at once. Huh. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
You never had a chance.
Did we get attribute damage? Not yet. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Can I close those portals somehow? This is going to be rough. Oh, damn. Fortitude save, fortitude save. Still nothing here. Come on, hurry up.
Can it be the end?
Of course it's Victor. Shit. Alright. So
We should move.
apparently I want to change weapons here.
You cannot stand against me.
Let us strike as one.
Hang on, Jason? Oh no, you shouldn't use a bow.
I'm writing you out of Justice.
Justice! I really need to, like, use magic for this fight. Oh, we do have restoration. Will that help? If we get this shit here? Dexterity damage. Sure. Well, first we gotta stop. Ooh, Silky. What's going on here? What's with all those nymphs and I don't know, dryads? We're fighting a lot of them. Let's do dexterity. Alright. Miss. Come on, kill it already. Okay, this is not easy, apparently. Doom Spider, this is something else.
Won't kill me.
Oh, shit. Okay. It's not affected by spell resistance. Heals something once a day, right? Once per day, yeah. Let's do this. Let's see if you can survive. Of course not. Alright! I thought this would be easier. But I guess this is like the main thing here, right? Where the timer is running. So this has to be a little difficult. Okay. So now we don't have Octavia with us for some good spells.
I'm listening.
It's a bit of a shame.
I'm listening.
What can you do, by the way? Not much, huh? Shoot the face, huh?
Patience.
You could probably bless us.
Share your will.
You can do this.
Adventures call to
You
that.
can do that.
I'll make my own legend.
And you just do your legend.
Done with waiting.
Rage. Okay. Let's see.
Charge!
Alright.
Tear them
You
apart!
attack that. You attack that.
We can do it!
And you... Summon monster? Nah, this takes too long. Nah, just go for it. You charge towards the spider, I guess. Um, bonus on attack? No, actually. Let's go for healing. And then... Oh, she cannot charge. Alright. Bone Shaker is... It's not worth it. I guess...
Unworthy.
What's this one? And... Man, there are a lot of portals here. One for each spider. Do I see this right? Let's see. Okay, cool. Well, you can just attack.
Serves you right.
There, and there. Alright. So there's a lot coming here. Maybe I should go here as well. Okay, guess not. There. Why aren't you moving, by the way? Oh, you shit. I thought I saved after this. God damn it. Alright. Now onto this. Yeah, sure. Alright, you'll do that. You can manage, I guess. You need to be close to the Dryad as soon as she appears. Everything is dead there. They're all on one thing. Oh, now you can charge, I see.
Learn how to use it first.
Or not. Someone's in the way.
Advance!
You go there, and you go up here. There's something coming from behind. We'll probably fight against that spider there, huh? Or this one. Yeah, this one.
Your life ebbs low.
Okay.
Unworthy.
Let's switch. You on that target, you on that target, that's alright. Fortitude save, oh Harem. What's going on with you here? I don't like this. Oh, you don't have any healing potions? How come? Use it.
Yeah.
Okay. It was blurry for a second. Okay, now what? Two spiders there, those are dead. Soon this thing will be coming. Yeah, we're alright. Silky inspect failed. Oh, we failed to inspect her. Alright. Well. So she will probably do something with the spider, make her a doom spider, right? And he's tanking the spider at the moment, so you drink something. Yeah, you can keep attacking. You distract her a bit. And the rest will stay on the spider. Oh, no, it's a different thing, I see.
Do not falter!
Doom spider. Okay, so we need to hurry a bit here. That's alright. Are you casting something? Hold person. 3-5. Let's switch targets.
Strike with all your might.
Maybe we can interrupt her a
You
bit.
deserved it.
Okay. You go after her.
Wretched things.
You. Oh yeah, let's stay like this. It's only the Doom Spider. Oh man, Valerie is hurt. No kidding. Old person. On whom though? Harem. Will saving throw succeeded. Perfect. That's awesome. You are on her as well. So 3 versus 3. Oh, the drill is going on. The workers. I hope it doesn't record it. Miss. How are our chances here? 26. Deflection ring. Armor 4. Natural armor 3. Cloak. Morale. Okay. So that will be difficult, huh? Modifiers 10. 23, huh? That was the roll. Or what? No, it's 13. Oh, I see. I rolled a 3. Well, that was shit. But, Lindsay, she can actually hit her quite well. Like, what is it? If we roll a 10, we get a 20. If we roll a 15, yeah. So above 16, it's not that good actually. We should use spells for that. Savage Bow miss. Result 25. Well, 15, yeah, it's equally bad. I don't know. Acid, she will probably be immune to those lower things. Let's keep using the bow with Victor. Man, Victor stinks, gotta say that. At the moment at least. Sound burst, glitter dust. Will this help? No, I don't think so. Let's do a sound burst. And you are all busy, I know. This is not the time to cast something. How about you? Will you cast a Bone Shaker? Fortitude. Let's try it. Let's see how this turns out. Miss. Okay, what is going on here? 28, it's even worse. Holy hell. Didn't see that. Okay, that's bad. So it's enough if one is tanking here. Positive. Oh no, shit. I cannot select the circle. It has to be centered around him, so that's dumb. Bone Shaker on the Doom Spider. It's distracted anyway. She's raging. It's alright, I guess. How is your attack? Modifier is 13. Yeah, not that easy, but doable. Circuit casting defensively check. Fails. A lot of fails here. Okay. Jaisal, 13 damage. That's nice. That was the Bone Shaker. And the Sound Burst did 5 damage. Fortitude 6 succeeded. Still, it's not bad for Silky. So Bone Shaker it is. What about you? Inflict serious wounds. It's not affected by spell resistance. Will half if used to damage. Yeah, let's channel some negative stuff, huh? Oh, does this affect the Miri as well? I don't want to do that then. Cure moderate wounds. Well, we could heal ourselves. Oh, are we hold? No. Oh, we are. 34 seconds. Jesus. What does Street Affliction do? The affliction is removed. What counts as an affliction though? Well, let's just keep on casting here.
I can't keep this up much longer.
I'm sorry. I know, it's tough. Let's waste this. The next hold spell is incoming. Should I use this? Will this help me? +2 to 2 AC, additional 5v6 levels you have. Let's see, 25. Saving throw failed. And she's hold. 2 are hold now. Well, I guess you're not... Oh. I see. She lost the dexterity there. So the AC is lower. That's bad. Because the spider is still attacking here. The Bone Shaker is incoming. Man. Come on, you can do it. So, this seems to be an important battle. Maybe I will tolerate it if, like, one of our guys dies. Let's see. That Bone Shaker is really a blessing. Can you do something here? Let's try a little jolt on the spider. Nah. He's just attacking her. Nah, I prefer if you keep attacking her. There you go. Well, at least now someone else is tanking here. The spider cannot decide who to attack. Will save. He's back again. Great. The Bone Shaker is incoming. Just a little bit more, guys. Fortitude save. 17 to Doom Spider. Very good. Come on. She needs to die. Stupid Silk Maiden. Dazed. That's useless. I think I gotta do it with bow and arrow from now on, huh? Yeah, that's all just crowd control and stuff. That's not useful. I mean, maybe here. 5-foot burst. Deals 6 points of acid. Let's try. Let's try this.
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
What's wrong with that? Why don't you like it? Don't get it. I don't like it, huh? Oh, now you do. Okay. Man, this thing needs to die quickly. What's this, by the way? Enlarged. Sure, why not? So, since... Oh, you're attacking harem, so I'm not casting with harem. No. That won't happen. Sneak attack reduced. Who was that? Lindsay Law nature check failed. Seiki dies. Information updated. Oh, so it happens. Chaotic good? Faye? Why is she attacking us if she's chaotic good? That makes no sense. Sorcerer. Whoa, she's level 6. What are we though? 5. Alright. So this is like a tough battle indeed. Dexterity 19, Charisma 20. Interesting. So this is lore check. Let's see. Base. Wonder where this will show up though. Bestiary? Like Fae or what? Is this really... No idea. I don't know. At least we get some info if we read the combat log, the text log from time to time. Alright, so... Harem. I need to drink something. Jesus.
And will be. Definitely will be.
You could help him out by casting light wounds. That's not good. Better than nothing, I guess. Yeah. Getting a little low on manpower here. Well, the good thing is, if we cannot revive her instantly, it's not like she belongs to our core party, right? So, I guess I can just replace her with Octavia or someone else. Alright. She was a good tank. Kinda. No, she was alright. Not as amazing, but still good enough. Yeah, so this is our crowd control. Doesn't help. Probably immune to that. Heals. You're tanking. Totally forgot about that. You need to drink more. So what? Acid splash miss. Oh well. Fuck that. Alright, it's not completely dead though. Okay. The spider is dead as well. Information updated. Doom spider. Magical beast. Into the bolt hilltop. Is the freaking timer? No, of course not. Ancient curse. What did get updated though? Disgusting. Oh, this one. Disgusting spiders have flooded the barony. Ugh, they're so gross. The plague has overtaken the entire barony, so we have had to fight it the same way, all together. Now where's my broom? Yeah, first best. Just an estimate that we have about a month. Well, prepare somehow. Ancient curse might do to a harmless little halfling. Oh, Boken, we need him. Man, I don't have time for nothing here. Plenty of lands that nobody has claimed. Feather token. Oh, the other errands are gone. Queen Bada. Dwarven roads and ruins. The ruins of his people might remain here. Any special place? Loot these lands. Okay. Alright. Still a bit confusing if you ask me. Ring. Cloak. So, let me see. Doom Spider, do we have that? Apparently not. Weird. Maybe under Spider? Come on. Can I not, like, there's no under menu or sub menu, I guess. Spider Swarm. Well, so let's see, what did we get for all this trouble? Normal dagger, ring of protection, bonus to AC, doesn't stack. We have that. Wyvern skin cloak, +2 enhancement bonus to natural armor and 4 resistance bonus and saving throws against poison, sleep and paralysis. And this one on all saving throws and cold. That's better, huh? A little. It doesn't stack. There's some natural armor thing going on somewhere else, I guess. There. Hmm. 22. This won't stack, no. Okay, cool. Or not. Resistance. Yeah, you're a little tanky. Why not? 25. Natural armor. Natural armor +2 even. Ring of protection. We have a lot of rings. Didn't expect that. Oh, this one. Gotta remember that. Natural armor +1. Well, I don't like it, but yeah, well, you get this. And everybody else, no, you don't have an armor ring. So you get one as well. Great. Sweet. No, what is she doing there? She's glowing. Jaisal, you're glowing. What's going on? Is that all? Alright, we can read this one more time. Oh, look at it, our cloak. It's red now. Oh, it just appears there. So, man, the drilling. I'm pretty sure you can hear that. It's not the blast, otherwise all would have that blue glow. It's weird. She just wants to glow. Oh, it must be the equipment I gave her. Ring of protection? Oh no. Headband band. Ring. Necklace of double cross? Who knows?
It is done.
So how big is this map anyway? Not that big. Is there a secret entrance here or something? That's all? That's disappointing. That can't be right. Well, at least we cleared it. That was the thing that Ragengor was supposed to do, right? Imagine if he had to do this fight on his own. That would be one dead Ragengor.
No stopping now.
Look at her, all gory, lying in a pool of blood. She looks like a saint. with a halo. While in reality she's everything but. Well,
Onwards.
I guess we did it. Yay! Oh, maybe I should heal.
Lotus awaits us.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
That will have to do for now. Valerie. Reliable comrade in battle, proud Valerie rejected her destiny as a paladin of Shellin, instead leaving the order behind to find her own way in life. Her loyalty to our cause is only matched by her divine beauty. True, she can be a touch arrogant at times, but I always feel safe when she's around, like she's a rock I can cling to. Yes, I want to cling to Valerie, something like that. Man. Always lusting after the flesh, those Calistria followers. Well, I don't know, it's just an excuse. It's just an excuse. I chose playing Calistria. So where are the ruins? The Dwarven ruins. Skunk River? What's going on here? There's so much stuff. Ruined Watchtower. Jesus. I think I just want to go back and get another teammate. Oh, can I go? Oh, I can indeed go to this menu all the time. That's good to know. Although it takes a while. Troll invasion. Keston arrived at the castle with reports of strange trolls swarming the known marches. Success! The visitors met with the barons. Great. What's going on? New merchants have arrived in the capital. Traders have already set up their stalls and are waiting for new customers. Great. Event of the month. Locals are bored. Only failure. Only a few loiterers stopped to stare at the military parade. We had that. Eight-legged plague. The rumors surrounding Bald Hilltop proved true. The barony has been flooded with monstrous spiders. Have I read this? Attacking the locals, slaughtering the cattle. Reports indicate that the huge arachnids spread a ghastly disease that weakens the victim with fever and coats their body with blisters. This invasion has to be stopped, but it is stopped now, isn't it? Before panic and infection ravage the stolen lands. Ends in one day! What do I know? Mysterious weed. Giant weed is taking... What's going on here? The nature is going nuts. Someone must persuade the peasants to start fighting this pest. Yeah, peasants, go! I just have this one guy here. He stinks. Oh, since he's not in my group, I might as well put him in here again. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to claim anything. We're good. Even though we have played the game for quite a while, I still feel like I'm right at the beginning of the game. That's really weird. Still in tutorial mode here. So much stuff. So I've seen on Metacritic, I think it was, the game, or was it like on the Steam reviews? Don't remember now. Or the GOG reviews. The game had like not super duper scores, like 3.5 out of 5 stars or something like that. That's a shame. I like it though. It's not perfect, but it's very well done nevertheless. I mean, like I said, the things, the loading screens are a bit tedious. I get a little bit confused from time to time, but it's not that bad. It's more like it's bad for you to watch, you know. If I was playing that on my own, I wouldn't mind it that much. I figure things out eventually. And yeah, so of course there can always be more voice acting, right? But it's not a AAA game, so yeah, you can't have everything. Otherwise, you would have microtransactions and whatnot. I don't know. Right. Let's go here. Just to change groups. And we'll have a long loading screen. And we change groups. And then we'll have another long loading screen. Right. Instantly after that. And then we will leave. And then we'll have another loading screen, I think. Maybe I could have changed the party without going into the town. Yeah, I'm dumb. See? It's partly my fault, so... Anyway. So, turn-based strategy is making a bit of a comeback, huh? Recently, I think. Kind of was neglected. I don't know. All the good old games. I love turn-based strategy. Compared to RTS, real-time strategy, I guess I really prefer that. But yeah, when the machines got better, the PCs got better, the graphics got better, people kind of got divided, and more customers wanted a more movie-like experience, and RTS are better for that, of course. Let's see if we can sell some stuff and maybe buy a revive scroll. Probably not, huh? So yeah, but they went too hard into that direction, and now there has been a little retro wave, which this game is part of, right? I mean, it's not turn-based strategy, of course, but they're doing more of the old stuff. Not everything was bad about how they did things back then. Man, I'm an old fart. I swore to myself, I said to myself back then, I don't want to sound like an old fart when I'm older. But I guess I kinda do. Alright, offer crap. Deal. Offer other crap. Masterwork bastard. Here you go. Deal. 4,000. Oh well. Do I need multiple books of the same? I don't know. Maybe I get a library later next to my throne room. Let's keep them for now. Hide. Hide. Come on. Don't be so picky. You want an eel? A nice wet eel. Alright. So, we have a lot of expensive stuff, but do you have scrolls as well? And I need potions. Raise dead, 6,000. Man, you're the worst. So we have a lot of chain shirts, I guess. Come on! Oh, not good enough. Alright. I won't need all of them. Bastard sword, +1. Those are all different weapons, so let's keep them for now. Oh, another dagger. Don't need that. 1 gold piece, better than nothing. So I cannot resurrect her yet. That's a shame.
It is done.
Alright. Well, this is convenient. Perfect. You don't need them for now. If you are over encumbered and not on a random encounter map, you can drop some items and come back later to pick them up. Yeah. A wild boar. Yeah, we could do Amiri's quest, but I kinda, yeah. I wonder what will happen if the deadline runs out. I gotta test this one more time. Otherwise, this will be a mess figuring out where to go. Time is really short with this counter. So let's see. Save game. Let's camp. Manage. +9. +8, I guess. +11. +7. Undead Guardians. Neat. 2 undead warriors come to protect Orgathoa's chosen and her allies. What does this do? Set alarm. 1 guard shift. And once of them. But for which one? +16. Oh, those are the perception guys. That's better. Right. Awesome. Let's do this. Oh, no. Need to change something else. Seasoned wings of a dragon. This will be a tough recipe to get, like the ingredients for that. Seasoned wings and thighs. Yummy thighs. Oh, it says what it does. That's interesting. Was that there before, or did they update it? Provides you with 1 temporary hit point per level for a day. Huh. Bonus on all saving throws. Movement speed. Movement speed. Well, I think that's pretty good, huh? Wonder how long it lasts, so. Edible moss. Yeah, you eat that moss, come on. The curse gains power, let me see that. Sure. What's happening here? The attacks on our barony have stopped. Did we win? We'll have to wait for news to arrive. Chart and trust and estimate that we have a month before it goes. Oh right, the time is gone. Yay! Great. Perfect. Great. Finally. Yes, yes. Love it. Alright. So where was that monster wolf again. Oh, did they updated the game? So maybe apparently they marked the quests, huh? Skunk River. Prove your worth. Oh, what were that? I don't know. Let's just go there and find out. New events. Oh, Charlotte Deaths, Travelers, Traders, Ambushes, many ambushes. Totally forgot what was there. Watchtower? Was that where the Dryad was there? Well, it's close by, so let's check it out. Sure, let's enter. Mortals are dogs! Yeah, so I kind of miss those old turn-based games, but they're coming back again. Like, trying to think of a good example there. I don't know. Really, I loved all those SSI games, like Panzer General or Panzer General. Yeah, so those really, well, if you're like a history buff, a history nerd, you like those kind of games with a lot of details. And I'm trying to make a let's play of Soldiers at War. I've been trying to get the game going for ages. Like on my old PC, my really old ass PC. Still, there's dozens of different things I'm trying to make it work. And man, it's not that easy. I'm not through all the options, but I kind of give up after a while. After like putting a day or two into it, and then I'll leave it for like 2 weeks or so, and then I try something new. But on the other hand, there are some other problems, like with after I updated the editing software, that went nuts. I went crazy and had to use a new one, and then OBS didn't work properly anymore, my recording program. So there was a lot of other stuff in between that kept me busy. Alright, this was indeed, yeah. But we didn't see anything. Apparently there's a tent. No. Have we been here? Maybe something changed.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Yeah. Something changed indeed. Why are you in front of everybody? I don't like this. It's not like I told you to do that. What was that? Lindsay? Light crossbow? What was that? Savage bow? Reflex? Where did it come from? Man, there was a working with a saw up above me. Thunder Call. Oh, so that was the kobold himself. It's alright then. There, this guy. Enough, boom. Interrupt. Jesus. Are you all fighting?
What's that?
think we're good.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Esme, Axel, yes.
No, don't treat afflictions.
Esme, Axel, yes.
Alright. So, which quest was it? Why did we go here? Kobolds' corpses are badly burned by acid and alchemical fire. Mouth-watering broth is simmering in the pot. I thought we were friends, little kobold man. Sigh. What does that do? Sigh. Piercing, one-handed. Can't be equipped by this character. Yeah, they did do some updates. This is new. Those icons. So they're still working on the game. That's good.
No stopping now.
Making it better. That's all? That's disappointing. Boomsayer. That cat's grazer. I thought that would be more interesting. Looked kinda cool. Fighting the bleaching. Cooking almanac again. Suit blackened brand. This once belonged to an ancient dwarf, an expert in antiquities. Right. Ooh, collect all. That's good. What's this? Crowbar. A long and sturdy iron bar. It would not make for a proper weapon, but it could certainly be of use in a journey. Yeah, just grab all that stuff. What do I know? The camp looks habitable. Its owners must be somewhere nearby. Must they? Oh, I've been here. The gnomes fought fiercely, but eventually they were outnumbered. Gnomes, I see. Kobolds' corpses are badly burned by acid and... Oh yeah, I've read this. So that's it. No updates? Maybe on the other side of the river that we cannot reach yet. Oh, hang on. We did get something here. This one. Info. Fighting the bleaching. Practical guidance by Giza Nordiquani. The youth shall leave their malady behind. The bleaching does not cling to people until they mature. Second, what is the color of your skin? Apple-cheeked yesterday, but deathly pale today. That's an alarming sign. Closely monitor the condition of your skin, hair and eyes. Third, never be bored. Curiosity is your best protection. Have a finger in every pie. Fourth, don't break your neck. Be prepared to stand up for yourself or run for your life when you venture out to seek adventure. Well. Fifth, never give up. There's a remedy for the bleaching. And it isn't pills, but a new wardrobe or a new lover can stop the disease. Well, and a proper journey can prevent its onset for a long time. The bleaching. That sounds weird. Sixth, you're not alone. Find yourself some soulmates. They might just give you a new lease of life. So the cure to the disease is to be never bored. Alright. Why not? Sounds decadent. Is there something else? Something new here? Oh, there's a wagon down there now. Hey, you there? No. Quick, you've got to help us.
You cannot stand against me.
No, we can. Jesus, a lot of them. Help the beleaguered Simpson. This is a quest. Part of trouble. Though the outlaws have been vanquished and a rightful government has been established in the stolen lands, travelers should keep their eyes peeled. These places are still chock full of danger. Approaching the river, we hear the sounds of battle. Someone's in trouble. Who will step in to help them if not the Ram's mighty Baron? Helps the beleaguered travelers. A cry for help has reached our ears. And no, someone yells. Move faster, you lazy cowards, you chicken-livered sods, or we're done for. Wasting no time, we hurry to the rescue. I like that she's writing that, like in this very moment. Writing this while we're running towards battle. Jubilost. That's her name. The guy was a name. Interesting. We know this guy, huh? We have read about him. Or have we spoken to him? Don't remember now. Come on. I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, I know. I guess if I do something else, she cannot charge anymore. That's a problem, huh? So we do have negative energy, right? Heal living, damage undead. Ah, no. That won't help. Just move.
Repent.
Are you already doing something? No. Yeah, this doesn't work. Either. I'll just attack.
Wretched things.
What do I know?
Serves you right.
Oh no, you are actually the one who should use this sound burst. So we're putting them to sleep, and then we're waking them up again. Instantly. And I don't want to cast a web. That's no good. I don't know, just attack.
Consider me provoked.
Pony. That's cute. Because a horse would be too big for the gnomes. Jesus. Going right in there, sound burst. Okay, I think this fight is over. Quick, you've got to help us. Again? More of them? Oh, come on. We're all friends here. Tartuk? Are you kidding me? So, the gnome invites some of his friends. Stupid, slow, sluggish gnome. Gnome. Stupid. There's a purple kobold on the riverbank who looks just like your old acquaintance Tortuccio. Well, except that he's undead now, like our lovely Jaisal. Kobolds want this card. Kobolds shall have it. No wonder they're all aggressive again. The horse skull hides most of the kobold's face, but you see his vicious eyes glinting through the empty sockets, staring at you. By orders of myself, the glorious King Tatuk, the kobold pounds his chest with his fist. Cute. Tatuk, king. Ooh, there you go. Jubilost. Here's a picture. The head of the gnome expedition wipes his brow and glares at the kobold. This bastard was the one talking our ears off while the rest of them were trying to steal our card. King Tatuk. The gnome looks at you and winks. What do you say to a bit of regicide? Yeah, this will be a battle no matter what. So attack. Let's discuss this. There won't be any attacking. But we can try to find out some more information. What will be the best way for this? So maybe this? Tatucho, I recognize you. What is this new disguise? And why are you not dead? On the other hand, it seems like... has he recognized us? It seems like he's not after us, huh? So let's not be too quickly to reveal that. Easy, let's discuss this. No need to shed blood over some card. No, the gnome and his friends will see our rage. Sure does. Weird, he's all fixated on the gnomes. Sure does, sure does. Did you just buff them?
I'm not afraid.
Are you super kobolds now? Alright. Right. Maybe cast something this time? I just want to loot the place, guys. No, they're all in a mirror. And you cannot rage at the moment. Alright. Let's do it this way. You hold for a second. And you cast a sound burst on this guy. You probably won't. Nah. They will move right through there. I need to cast a web first. Yeah. Oh, they're quick. That's useless. No, forget the web. Forget it. Molten orb? Don't know. Just attack everybody.
This is for you!
Everybody attack!
Tear them apart!
How are the gnomes? Well, one guard is almost down. Oh, don't tell me Santa. But no, he's still alive.
This won't kill me.
Wow, there are some archers there. Jesus, didn't even see that. Oh, she's exhausted, I see. That's why she cannot rage. Come on, you need to kill him faster.
Oh, right.
I wouldn't mind if you would attack those guys here. On the other hand, nah, just let's do it this way. It's faster this way, probably.
Won't kill me.
Don't die, please. Man, you're burning through the... Oh, I definitely need more potions. Are we done? Where's Tatucho? That little rat again.
Survive. I always survive.
Why are we missing every... What's going on here? Initiative? I don't know. Yeah. 22. That's quite high for a kobold. Oh no. That's our... No. Target's armor class 22, I see. Man, I'm confused. Finally. See you soon enough. This is not over. Making himself invisible. Maybe some glitter dust will help. My card is thinking, stop it! Enough of the troubles now. Else it's heavy. Among all the fuss, the cart's ponies have nearly slipped their harnesses. Better hurry to catch them. Give me a break. We can't handle it without your help. While the gnomes were busy fighting the kobolds, furiously cursing and diligently punching their unwelcome guests right in their dragonish snouts, the cart was all but forgotten. In the unwitting course of the fight, it was being dragged away by the scared ponies when it slid down the ford, sinking all the way up to the coachman's seat in the river. This was where the Skunk River flows into the Tuskwater, and the current becomes excessively spiteful, cold, stubborn, and turbulent. Having taken hold of the gnome's cart, the Skunk River must have decided to drag it down amid all the commotion, but it was caught in the act. Skunk River, have we read this? Among the few speedy rivers flowing through the Nalmarch's lowlands, the Skunk River is the fastest. Along its stream are multiple rapids and riffles, each just waiting to catch a traveler or even a whole cart along one of its few river fords. The river received its name from the rather unpleasant smell of its waters. Oh, that too, which only kobolds, mites, trolls and boggarts seem to find tolerable to drink. The smell comes from the several sulfur-rich springs that feed into the Skunk River from beneath the Nile marches. Wow, sulfur. Rotten eggs. Alright. That's the smell of sulfur. The surviving gnomes, led by the head of the gnome expedition, an extremely loud and crabby fellow, but not without some managerial talent, were able to catch the cart before it floated away. Faces red and grunting from the strain, they struggled to keep it from drowning entirely. Just then a package fell into the water. With a heartbreaking splash, it vanished beneath the current, only to resurface 10 meters down the river. No, the head of the gnome expedition moaned as he glowered at the package. That was Alchemy and Life, the latest issue. After plunging into the cold river, the ponies immediately lost their nerve. Swiveling their ears and twitching, they tried to chew through the reins and throw off the load. Why are you just standing around? Go and help them. The head of the gnome expedition was visibly dissatisfied as he shouted. We set our newly found crowbar under the cart's wheel. Choose a character. One of us try to jump onto the cart and to untie the ponies. We tied a rope. We do have some rope to the cart, gathering our strengths. So this is a new mechanic. Oh, it's nothing dramatic new, not dramatically new, but it's a little bit old school as well. It's like you gather items to solve quests. That's not a given in RPGs, right? It's a nice mix of everything. We left the cart alone for the moment, hoping to find something helpful. Well, yeah, let's try the crowbar. While the gnomes were busy fighting, the kobolds furiously cursing and... oh, we had that. Set under the wheel, the crowbar wedged into position against the stones on the riverbed, making the process of pulling the cart out of the river easier. Items lost. Crowbar. We tied a rope to the cart. 1, 2, 3, and the rope was secured tightly to the cart, making it easier to pull out. A good lesson for every adventurer: never leave home without a rope. Rope is your best friend. No kidding. No matter what adventure, no matter what RPG, you always have to have a rope with you. Whether it is Cthulhu, pen and paper, or AD&D, doesn't matter. Always get that rope. Gathering our strengths, we began pulling the cart from the river. Ready? Ah, my foot! The head of the gnome expedition yelled, his face red and angry. With help like this, my possessions will be down the river in a flash. Just go to the camp or find those runaway ponies or find some other way to help. Gods! We tried to pull the cart out. After resisting our efforts for a while, the cart finally began to give. Squelching loudly in the mud, it jerked forward, and as the head of the gnome expedition opened his mouth to let out a victory cry, but that sly snake of a river decided that if she couldn't have her trophy, no one would. Instead of riding out on the ford, the cart began to lean, and slowly and almost magnificently fell on its side. What a sight indeed. The scream of triumph only made it halfway before sticking in the gnome's throat. Son of a troll! That's a cool expression. The perplexed gnome gazed on as his collection of boxes, packages, and bags slowly floated away. That gaze then came to rest on us. Well, thank you, Tellus, for your oh so invaluable help. Close. Fail. Gnomes have been saved. I'm sure they want to thank us from the bottoms of their heart. Let's not keep them waiting. Where are they though? Jesus, finally this is over. Tons of stuff here. Nothing valuable though. Oh yeah. Should be lost. Another pony. The gnome that stands before you wears dirty and ragged clothes. They used to look stylish and wealthy long ago, but those times are long gone now. His black hair is matted. A deep fresh scratch crosses his cheek. Despite of his rather pathetic look, the gnome behaves with inner dignity and even manages to maintain a superior manner.
Jubilos Nartropple, a humble servant to no one. Oh, too bad your grace proved to not be capable enough to save my cart. Well, one shouldn't expect a fast reaction from a baron himself. After all, it's common knowledge that titled persons usually hire a bunch of advisors to do all the thinking for them. So, they must have some other bunch to jump in the rivers and save
Off
the
with his
cars.
head. No, it's alright. He's a little arrogant. A little upset. A little prick.
By the way, it's a shame no one organized a greeting party when such a famous and popular person as myself arrived to your capital. I
Arrogant,
wasn't
are
expecting
we?
a red carpet covered with rose petals, but you could at least have sent ahead some delegation. Oh, at least some of my servants are still alive. Do you know how much it costs to train a proper servant?
Jubileus jabbers too fast, never stopping even to take a breath. You can see he's piled up some emotions and just needs to get them out of his system, no doubt.
Sounds like your servants are nothing but
Octavia
tools
glowers
to you.
at the canoe.
Truly, with masters like that, being a servant is not much of an improvement over being a slave.
Someone touched her weak spot.
What's this then? Huh. Run along, little girl. The grown-ups are
The
talking.
gnome sizes Octavia up from under his glasses and snorts, rolling his eyes.
So, you're not only arrogant, but a boorish swine as well. Why am I not surprised at all?
Nice, some interaction here. Jubileus only clears his throat, paying no attention to the fuming mage.
Also, while I'm on that, I'd like to make an official announcement. The roads in your barony are in terrible condition. People must search for wading fords to cross the rivers because no one had bothered themselves with building bridges, and honest travelers have to take the risk of being attacked by kobolds at any moment.
I was just thinking whether Ragengar would have intervened as well if Octavia is upset. So this is the thing. It adds replay value, and also, yeah, you're kind of missing out on some dialogue things naturally, right? Well, that's life. You don't get everything at once.
So, how did you say your barony was called? Oh, whatever, never mind. When I draw the map of these lands, I will call them the End of All Roads. Dirt Beyond. I guess it's a fitting name.
The gnome fell silent at last. He just watches you with his shifty eyes, opening and closing his mouth as if he wants to say something more but hasn't come up with anything yet. Chaotic evil attack. I'll stuff your words back down your filthy throat. You said you were famous, but I don't know you. What are you famous for?
That was either a stupid and offensive joke or a case of total ignorance. The latter, I hope. I'm famous as a traveler, a cartographer, an alchemist, and a journalist. The students of all the major universities study the world using my maps. My articles for different journals are well known everywhere, from Andorran to Brevoy. You've definitely read some issues of National Alchemy, haven't you?
Perhaps.
Culinary
Oh, this
Almanac
one.
of the
Yeah,
Inner
that's
Sea?
him. Oh, he's the gourmet. What an ass.
Or the most scandalous one, The Independence, describing benefits and drawbacks of governments and regimes in different states. Didn't read any of these? Oh, well, don't answer that. I don't want to spoil my impression of your barony. It's spoiled enough already. It would be hard for me to write at least something positive otherwise.
Wait, the Jubileus Narthropple? Author of the 14.5 eulogies to Pitax? Oh my, every student in the Academy of Grand Arts devoured your books, especially after King Aravetti banned them, tried you in absentia, and sentenced you to death.
I see at least someone in this shabby barony has at least a rudimentary education, even if they got them in such a dubious establishment as the Pitax Academy of Grand Arts.
She's a fan.
I was expelled for irreverence.
Ah, is this so? Well, if it is true, then you just might not be beyond hope.
So, what happened here? How did your card end up in the river?
My party and I set up camp at the bank of this river. We'd just finished kindling the fire when that purple bastard appeared.
Indeed. Jubileus scratches his chin.
You know what he told me? He introduced himself as the King of the Kobolds and told me he needed our clothes because he wanted to dress his subjects properly, you see, as long as they've established the kingdom of their own. That's literally what he said. I wonder, where did he learn the words? Obviously, I told him to buzz off. Some kobold wants to strut around wearing the clothes of the great cartographer Jubilos Nartropple. No
Jubilo's
way.
face gets red in resentment.
So I've been explaining my position to him, being rather eloquent too, suggesting he and his so-called kingdom might as well fall into the deepest sinkhole. In the meantime, I've noticed that kobolds have already started to untie my cart. Well, I called my men to keep the cart safe. They couldn't guess what to do on their own, just stood there with their mouths ajar. Then things heated up as the fighting started, and while we were fighting, the ponies dragged the cart to the river. Ah, stupid
Not many
animals.
of his men survive, just one of them. I don't like your manner of speaking, Gnome.
So what? I don't like a lot of things. You know what I do when I don't like something? I try to change it. For example, I don't like your barony's roads, so I've reported to the authorities about it, namely, you. And as for you, instead of pouting, you better get down to business and try to resolve the trouble. I can see it's your first encounter with the freedom of speech. Just do what you consider right, and let others discuss it. You know, not everyone gets a chance to become a baron, so discussing a baron's actions is actually all the unlucky ones can do.
Okay, so this is now how we will... Will we be a dictator or not? What kind of baron will we be? And since we're not really evil, and we're not really lawful, I guess we're going with chaotic good, huh? Actually, it's the honest answer anyway. Actually, I don't mind the freedom of speech.
Wow, a baron supporting freedom of speech. Well, that's news. Remains to be seen what you'll say after reading my article.
How do you know I'm a baron?
I've already told you I visited your capital some time ago. Weren't you listening to me? And I'm used to being greeted by officials when I arrive to settlements of at least some importance. The glory of myself and my exploits usually precedes me, and officials usually prefer to be on good terms with me.
Jubilos smiles slyly. I didn't know you'd come.
Yes, you're right. I should have remembered that your lands are in the middle of nowhere, and you don't get updates on important things
Jubilos
in
thinks
time.
he's over, tilting his head. Looks like this thought never occurred to him. So, what is such a famous person doing that far from civilization?
I pursue two objectives. The first is to write an article on this new barony of yours for the Independents. The second is to draw a detailed map of the stolen lands. Before this barony appeared, it had been too dangerous to come here, but now an opportunity has appeared. Thanks to you, I must add. So, as you can see, the freedom of speech sometimes grants positive comments too. Anyway, I'm almost done with this journey. My article is practically ready, so is the map. All that's left to do now is to find an old dwarven outpost established here several centuries
did
ago.
you say dwarven outpost? Dwarf Harem is looking for that. What is this dwarven outpost you're searching for?
Your ignorance is stunning. You create a barony, and still you know nothing about the lands you own. I'll have to enlighten you on the
Jubilos
subject.
pouches his lips.
You see, long ago there was a dwarven trade route crossing these lands. It connected Five Kings Mountains and the north. The route was so important to the dwarves that they were generous enough to set a number of outposts along it, manned with armed guardians to provide protection for the traders. One of these outposts must be somewhere nearby, lost and completely forsaken. But nothing can avoid the watchful eye of the great cartographer Jubilos Nartropple. I will find this outpost, and I will mark its location on the map. You can trust me on
Jubilos
that.
thrusts out his chest. Tell me, is this old dwarven outpost abandoned? Is it possible it's now used by trolls as a lair, for instance?
Why not? Dwarves like being underground, trolls like being underground too. It's quite possible after dwarves left, their warm and cozy place fell into the hands of less attractive creatures.
I see, there's the troll connection. I'm looking for the Troll's lair, am I? Maybe we're looking for the same place. Let's join our efforts and start looking together.
You seem to be a capable companion, but I'll pass for now. I still have to count my losses after the river took my cart and all my
Jubilos looks you
stuff.
up and down. Well, if I find this outpost, I'll let you know. Goodbye.
I would be grateful. I'll stay here for a while. I need to sort things out.
Later. Alright. The gnome we saved turned out to be a celebrity. He's none other than Jubilos Northrupple himself. A famous traveler and explorer, the author of 3 monographs, 17 guidebooks, 2 cookbooks, several hundred scientific publications, and 1 romance novel published under a pen name. Nowadays, he's creating a map of the stolen lands, and he's sure that somewhere around here there's a long-lost dwarven outpost that trolls may have taken up residence in. It's high time someone recovered what's been lost there. Onwards, we've got some searching to do. And this is show the dwarven ruins to Harem. Many ages ago, built a road. Should not be open. Is searching for the ruins of a dwarven fortress, which lies hidden somewhere in these lands. Well, I cannot show them if I don't know where they are.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Okay. So, the card and its content have become completely worthless. Jesus, you'll have to leave it to rot here. So now we can cross the river.
Onwards.
There's some dwarven ruins on the other side. Oh boy. Alright, that's a problem. Can still move though. Pony. Can we talk to the pony? Ponies. How big is this map? Jubilos. A pair of scared ponies stand before you. They don't run away, but they snort loudly and neigh as you approach. These are most likely the spare pair of ponies the gnome expedition used to pull their cart. When the kobolds attacked, they run straight to the cart, so they just pulled themselves free and fled into the forest. And there's nothing we can do about it. Leave the ponies alone. We even have a rope, I think. Another one. Oh, yeah, we do. So where is this? Jubilos. There he is. Jubilos Northrupple. Cooking Almanac. And many, many books more. Alright, let's check the rest of the map quickly. Oof, wolves.
Bring it.
That's not what I said. Oh. Okay. They're fighting each other. That's good. And wolves do knock down. I sometimes confuse that. And I think they're dead. Well, they're not really dead. They're just knocked down. Brilliant. Ferocious wolf meat. Collect them all. And this fowl. Oh, no new recipe, huh? Man, got a lot of stuff again. Copy recipe.
March on.
Is this the river again? Alright, there's still some more exploring here, but I think I'm going to take a break here.
How curious.
Would you look at that? Another one of those. Okay, cool. Thanks everybody for watching, and yeah, keep doing what you do. You do you, be yourself, have fun, and all that. See you next time. Bye bye.